So, as you can see, today we have Philippe on the new baby. Oh, and this is an exclusive, isn't it? Thanks to the amazing Triumph West London. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out today. Now, he's still running it in, aren't you? How many miles has he got on it?
Less than 200, less than 200.
Okay, so obviously we've got to take it easy.
Yep.
However, straight away, we can look at things like how it feels different compared to this, because we have, of course, the opportunity today to test it with my 2021 Speed Triple 1200 RS. And what's even better is Philip has just given his back, and we'll be getting this in about a month, yeah?
Yeah, that's basically why they've turned around to me and said, "Do you want to have this for the day?"
Yeah.
So yeah, and I was like, "Yep."
We both are owners and have had obviously a lot of experience on that. So I don't think anyone.
Well, 4 years of riding.
4 years of riding
on the Speed Triple.
On the Speed Triple, yeah.
Yeah, so I did 17,000 miles on my last one.
So 70,000 miles experience. I got 13.5 on that. So between us, we should be able to really see if there's a lot of difference between that. Now, obviously, we've seen all those track reviews. And wow, they've been good. I haven't seen a single negative review so far. We can't give it the beans, obviously, now. That will come on another review at some point. But right now, well, should we get on the road? You follow me for a bit, and then we'll do some swapping over, and we'll talk about some and stuff. But okay, rock and roll. Let's get going. Oh, just one thing straight away, which a lot of people are going to be interested in. Nobody really spoke about it. Is the stock exhaust. So straight away, go on, give it some. It's meaty, it's deeper than the original toaster can I had on mine. And it's fairly similar.
Yeah.
Tone is the same. That's a bit more raspy. Yeah. It's a bit more raspy. But wow, that's good.
I think the older one was a little bit more tinnier.
Yeah, it was a bit more middle-ish. The tone is the same, but that's got a rasp to it. It sounds really good. And that's stock. That's the stock that everyone's going to go, I need to change it. And now you wonder, will people need to? Actually, he's got a louder exhaust than you, mate. Right, let's rock then. Do us a favour, come in front so I can have a good look at you. Obviously yours has still got the ridiculous tail tidy, which, you know something, they're not actually that bad just because of the pure quality of them.
Yeah.
Are you going to get the Evotech like me?
Yes, or yeah, I think I will, to be honest, because there's another one that's the RNG, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think definitely Evotech or RNG tail tidy.
I mean, personally, compared to the RNG, I think the Evotech just looks almost more like it would have come in the factory. Although we all know the RNG is also good. What other mods are you going to do on yours?
Well, I've kept all the the extras from my old bike, so. Yeah. Things like the bits of carbon fibre, just trying to think now what I've had. Radiator guard, Evotech.
Yep, same.
The bobbin, is it the bobbin? The protector?
The
rear
protector.
Wheel.
You've got a rear wheel, haven't you? I've got the front, you've got the rear.
I've got pretty much, I've got Evotech glass, Evotech tail Evotech, radiator guard.
Yeah.
Some carbon fibre bits, and that's pretty much it, to be honest. So I've got the exhaust, which at the moment I'm kind of contemplating whether to sell it and either have this standard one, which I think actually sounds really good, or the homologated one.
I was going to say that stock one sounds really good. Nobody really spoke about it on the reviews we've seen so far when they're in Portugal. So when you turned up at my house, obviously we sat on both, and the one thing I noticed is that I was expecting to feel a lot different in the arms with the handlebars.
Yeah.
What it actually does is it straightens your back slightly.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's
now obviously they're also, was it 10mm long? Is it 10mm higher or 10mm longer, or both the same?
It's longer and it's higher up.
So you're saying about suspension. So what setting are you in now?
So I'm in sport with comfort suspension.
Sport with comfort suspension. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think does that feel similar to this would be in soft mode?
I reckon this is probably similar to what your bike is now. I'd say.
Yeah, because I never had the complaints that some people had about this, about it being firm. And of course, I just put it in the softer mode, and it's absolutely fine. But it'd be really interesting to hear from you, that's got 17,000 miles experience on your Speed Triple 1200. If it's noticeably different. I mean, it's going to be hard to really notice. It's not, because these things aren't going to be night and day,
no.
Are they?
No. It's. I think it's that adjustability. It's just the fact that you can adjust it on the fly, which makes it. So at the moment, I've only changed it to one setting on it. But when you go into the options, you can change everything on it. Yeah.
But like here, for example, I'm obviously feeling these uneven bumps and cracks and crap in the road.
Yeah, and I can as well. But it's not. It's just it takes all the bumps, so it kind of just it lets you know they're still there. It's not kind of woolly. Yeah. That's probably a better description. It's not woolly. Certainly not. Is
it what you would call like intelligent? Because like, for example, will it learn, or is that just, I don't know, I'm not quite sure how semi-active works with.
Basically, if you
dynamic,
dynamic means basically if I go into a bend quite aggressively and I brake hard and accelerate hard, the suspension knows that I'm doing that, so it'll stiffen up. So even though I'm on comfort mode, if I start giving it some, it will stiffen up.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and then also it knows when I'm cruising. So if I'm maintaining the same speed, the suspension knows that I'm cruising, and it softens up.
Oh, what about the Quickshifter as new?
Yeah, the Quickshifters. I mean, I'm getting into neutral easy though. So I don't know.
Oh, they fixed that, didn't they? Because do you remember we had the problem the first. When we got these bikes, we just couldn't get into neutral.
No.
And then mine became easy once they fixed that detent spring problem. Yeah. Now, just for the YouTubey stuff, of course, as this was the first model, we had a load of problems, which were all fixed in recalls. And one of those was a detent spring that broke and snapped, causing various breakdowns and stress and tears. Yeah, so I had the detent spring go, which meant I basically, my gearbox broke. They fixed that, all under warranty, of course, and Triumph West London are just absolutely amazing. They gave me, do you remember when that happened? They gave me the Speed Triple RR for a month.
Yeah, amazing.
And that was their demo bike. And that was amazing. That was so cool. And, well, look at you. They've given you the new bike before it comes out for the day. I mean, that is just like superb. And considering you're really shit on a bike,
maybe it's because I'm friends with the Bucks biker.
I think it's do you know the Bucks biker?
Yeah, I do.
Oh man, I tell you.
Yeah.
Keep him away from your girlfriend. What, did you want to quickly jump over here?
Go on then. You got it?
Yeah. Obviously, we got the keys, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, this is taller.
I said that to you.
It does feel taller.
Yeah.
Is there a difference? Oh, if there is, I'll put the stats up.
It's taller. It's definitely taller. Yeah. I'm flat footing on this now.
Oh wow. Feel the brake. My brake is softer than yours.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just needs. But that one will probably bed in a little bit though. So.
They've still got the little wobble on the clutch, I see.
Yeah.
What else have I got? Oh, I can really. I'm so much more upright. Oh, the clutch. Obviously, my clutch is slightly set differently.
Oh, this is. Yeah, it's definitely
oh my God.
different.
This
is
is
definitely different. Yeah, okay, it wasn't just me.
No. This is tall.
No, this feels. Yeah, this
my
feels
back
different.
is adventure bike straight. Oh, so I went over a bit of a bumpy bit there, and that I do know that jars more on that one.
Just slow down a little bit, and then open the throttle.
Right, let me see. So I'm in fourth gear. Well, 3,000 revs.
Third.
Whoa, mate. That is. I'm going to go to third. And I'm going to go to 40 miles an hour, and I'm just going to go, oh, wow, mate, this is faster. You can feel it.
Yeah.
Do exactly the same, 40 miles an hour, and open it. I'm not joking. Mine doesn't pull like this.
What's that kind of I think some of the little differences make it more complete. I think it's just more complete. I think it's just. They've perfected perfection, haven't they?
Yep, they've definitely perfected.
Yeah, they've just made it more, even more perfect.
Yep. It's literally just that. Whoa, and it pulls. So I'm going to jump straight back on mine.
Or do you want to go? You can go all the whole distance down if you want. On that.
Because I've just done that now, I want to jump back on that so I can really feel those differences.
Yep.
And so will you. We'll do half, or we can swap again when we find a place to stop.
Yeah, alright then.
So first of all, obviously, sitting back on mine. Yeah, it's lower.
Oh yeah.
I'm more...
The bars, yeah.
I'm more bent forward.
Yeah,
you definitely feel those bars, yeah. Yeah, they're really quite confident, those gear changes on that, aren't they? But I like it. It's not bad. Let's do the same.
40.
Fourth gear.
Oh, fourth gear.
Fourth gear, 40 miles an hour.
Yeah.
On my mark to 5,000 revs. 3, 2, 1, go. No, you're pulling away.
Yeah. And I'm not even full. I'm not even giving it full.
No.
Obviously, I'm not holding the revs out.
3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, you pull away from me.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I didn't expect to actually feel the difference in that extra torque.
No.
But you do.
Yeah. So
especially when you do these little roll-ons like that, you're like, whoom, whoom.
Yeah,
you know, you feel it more. That's as simple as that. Nice one, Triumph.
Fucking rear brakes, unbelievable.
Front brakes, obviously, it's just the way it's adjusted. So
yeah.
So far, after this first little bit of the test, up and down our favourite little road, the B4011, we've noticed that low down grunt certainly is more noticeable than we expected.
Yeah, that's the biggest difference.
Can't believe it.
It's the one thing we didn't expect to be commenting on.
No, didn't expect it to be so much.
3 horsepower more. And
well, you stay on it now right till the end, to the end of the 4011, and then as we go into, we can just swap over a few times. Mate, I'm just in love with the colour.
Yeah, I think the colour scheme's. Yeah, this grey is much nicer than I was expecting.
I think it's gorgeous.
It does look better in person.
I think it is a shame that the carbon, it hasn't got the carbon front mudguard, but fuck it. It's,
I haven't even noticed it. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
There'll probably be people that can buy them, you know.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's speckly. It's got the speckles, metallic paint, you know.
Yeah. No, it's gorgeous. I can actually see the speckledness, speckled Jim, from here. Believe it or not, riding next to you.
Yeah, that's a pass.
Oh shit! Oh my god! I just went over something really bad.
It was a rock. I've just dodged it.
Shit! I almost bust my fucking tyres. These roads are fucking shite. This is where dynamic suspension is going to be king of the road. So you've got dynamic suspension, which kind of makes its own decisions based on how you're riding and the conditions.
Yeah, and that is optional as well. So you can make it manual. So you can have it. It's electronically changed, but it's a manual system. So you can basically, it'll just stay static as it is.
I heard
which
that.
Which is more suitable for track.
Yep, I heard that because the people that said, actually, a manual suspension is better for track. You can actually do that with that, can't you? You can turn it off and just dial it into exactly how you want it, and it stays like that.
Just basically, if you're some kind of suspension guru, then you can do exactly that without having to get a toolkit out.
Yeah, exactly. That's amazing.
It doesn't take away the kind of the standard and manual suspension.
What are the presets you've got?
So
there's that obviously dynamic.
It's basically your dynamics all the time.
Right.
You have to switch that off, but you've got.
Oh, okay.
It's your maps. So you've got road. So you've got wet. You've got your rain mode, which is basically it puts the suspension soft as well. And then I think road's suspension is set at road.
Yeah.
Then when you put it in sport, it becomes stiffer. And then obviously when you put it in track, it becomes even stiffer. So at the moment, the only ones I've tested is the soft and the stiff of stiffer of the sports.
Actually, talking about going back to the settings. I mean, did you see how they were bombing around on track in the wet in all those tests?
Yeah, exactly.
And for what I perceived, what I understood from those tests, it was that suspension as well that was giving it such confidence in such terrible conditions. I suppose it must have been disappointing for Triumph to have the wet, but at the same point, they really got to test it in all conditions, didn't they?
No, I think it made the difference. I think the test then made it more real. And it kind of shows up the other bikes then as well.
I didn't. Have you seen a bad review yet?
No, not one.
No.
Not one single bad review.
So what else haven't we talked about? We talked about the rather amazing difference in low-down torque. We talked about suspension.
It's the seating position we've commented on.
Seating position we've commented on.
The engine, definitely, we've noticed. I think the engine's, definitely the engine's the one that we can confidently
confidently that it's noticeable, that it's enough to justify. It's not just what they've said and you don't feel the difference. You really do.
Yeah.
Now, for example, on the other hand, on this normal kind of riding, I haven't really noticed a difference in the suspension because, of course, you know. Whereas, of course, you would expect if you were, if you were going to watch a review, you would expect them to be talking more about that suspension, wouldn't you?
Just go over the next bump.
Okay.
At 30 mile an hour. 30
Okay.
mile an hour. Just see if.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, still a bumpy, but.
Yeah. What we'd have to do is, if our bollocks could put up with it, is go up here, and then swap over bikes and go back, and then never have children again. Well, not fucking want anymore.
I think we can establish that it's the suspension on your model. If it's set up right, which yours is, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine for everything. There you go, some nice bumpy bits.
Yeah, I'll make sure I do.
That's amazing.
This bit.
No,
Really?
that's amazing. Yeah, honestly, that is amazing.
Oh, I'm on top of the world again.
That's pretty quick change.
Yeah.
We're getting better at it.
Oh my god, my bike looks good.
I really like the exhaust.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just literally they've just like they've sawn it in half
and stuck the end bit underneath it.
But I'm sure it's out same distance out. It's just I don't know what they've done. I don't know how they've.
It's longer down. It's the width is bigger. What's the bean can one called?
Race fit.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Race fit.
Okay.
Although the SC project do one as well.
Do you know something? Even looking at mine now, the donkey dick exhaust number plate holder. I don't think it looks that bad actually. You know, I really don't. Comfort-wise, this is really noticeable, isn't it?
Yeah.
And while I'm here,
go on then.
See if I can get. First of all, let's get this linked back up.
Yours must weigh about 20 kilos more.
Mine?
Yeah, because of all the gadgets.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying. Obviously, you've changed your radiator, this piece, so to carbon fibre, which looks more like.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've changed those.
Look better. I think the one thing I really like on this bike is the rear frame here in black. I think there was a lot of people that did. There's quite a few people on the groups that painted it early on.
They did, yeah. And of course, I had the brushed aluminium there, which got really discoloured really quickly.
Yeah.
These come black, which is good. Other stuff that we can see.
I mean, obviously
the
seat cowl's different, but obviously this has got the passenger seat on, so you can't really comment on that.
I've seen the seat cowl there, and they still unfortunately have the city hex thing there.
Yeah.
But that's the way it is. Unfortunately, we can't really change a lot there.
And you got obviously this.
So this, of course, yeah. I mean, look at that. You can put your hand under there.
I know.
You know, obviously keyless ignition, the usual stuff. Other noticeable differences. Horn is still in the same silly place. It looks really shit. Some people bring them up, don't they? But I didn't. Now, of course, not carbon. Which is a bit of a shame, and people will complain about that, but I expect a lot of people then change them over. I wouldn't be surprised if that fits that anyway.
It will. It'll be exactly the same. Yeah. Exactly the same fitting.
Now, of course, you have the steering dampener, but as we know, and Triumph even openly admitted that it didn't need it.
No.
But they wanted to reassure some people. These mirrors... Right, 1 second.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that.
Ooh, hang on.
No, I think they're the same.
No, they're not, mate.
No, they're not.
No. Look. Push this. Look. Nothing. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
So one thing that a complaint was, as you know, was that the mirrors on these vibrated at 70 miles an hour. Look, you couldn't see anything, could you? Have you noticed if this is still 70 miles an hour, if they're blurring?
Well, it's not vibrating massively.
Yeah, but these.
Let's try that.
Look at that. There's more gap around these. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Look, no, seriously, come here.
Yep.
There's more gap around there.
Yeah, you're right.
These are different mirrors.
Yeah.
These do not move at all.
No.
That is. Make a mental note to check that when we get up to 70 miles an hour on a road that allows 70 miles an hour, because we are good boys. Instantly, as soon as you get on, it's just more. This is more low down talk. It's as simple as that. I mean, we can say urgency. We can say what we want. It's not aggressive. It's not snatchy, and we are in sports mode though. It's,
that's true. That's true.
It's definitely more responsive. And now what I'm going to do now is, oops, I'm going to go into road mode.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens in road mode. Close throttle to confirm.
It shouldn't change that much anyway, because I put it in comfort, the suspension, but the throttle response is...
Yeah, it's less snatchy.
It's less snatchy, definitely.
Yep. Okay, so you want to get a new bike, right?
Yep.
You want a new bike in this category. Do you think this fits in now? It was a bit ignored in the past. You saw lots of tests where they didn't even consider it anymore for some reason. I think this is right up there now with these refinements.
I think it's up. So yeah, I think it's definitely. I wouldn't surprise me if it gets bike of the year. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
That's quite possible.
I think the main reason is it's more of a road. It's more road focused than just a track bike, which is what the Street Fighter is. It's got fuel gauge, which the Street Fighter hasn't got. It's got power and loads of power low down, which we've obviously just recently found out. On the road, you're not gonna see a Street Fighter utilising its full power.
No, I've ridden the Street Fighter. It's lackluster down low.
Yeah, and that leaves you with the Tuono. So Tuono, I don't think you. To be honest with you, I think it's just a preference thing. It's what you like, which one you like the look of. Well, I sent you them stats. The 9, it's the second most powerful torque-wise.
Yep, I'm going to stick those stats up here so you can see just torque-wise. And what do you need on the road?
Yeah. Oh yes. That sounded good.
Oh! Addictive.
Yeah. I'm impressed with the exhaust.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. I mean, I loved my like you call it, the duck exhaust. But there's some over there. Look, if you go round now, turn right here now.
Turn right here. Right here. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Well, at this point, me and Philip are going to get a coffee, and then we're going to ride back. I think we've covered everything so far, haven't we?
I don't think there's anything really to say other than it's they're both excellent bikes.
Yep.
And I think it's just
You happy with the upgrade?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, thanks for coming along for this video. We'll do some more once it's yours.
When we get my bike, we can do loads of videos.
Exactly, and we can really give it the beans sort of thing. And thanks for coming along, and I'll see you all in the next video. bye. And bye-bye from Philip.
Hey guys, it's Arty here with Trump. We're trying to build the book by playing around with the speech of the 1200 this beautiful thing. If you fancy giving it a go, give us a read.
Thank you, Arty.
Welcome, Dave.
'Cause I've been living